Well, yes, the net interest income for State Bank of India expected to come around the 32,500 crore mark. And when we're looking at operating profit, it will largely be impacted due to other income. Of course, that treasury and AFS portfolio really will hurt SBI. That's the expectation. So operating profit will come off by around 7.5%+ on a year-on-year basis, come to around 17,500 crore, and that's largely led by lower other income, which is going to come down by around 40% odd on a year-on-year basis as well as on a quarter-on-quarter basis. So that's the expectation. Provisions will be largely flat around the 7,300 crore mark, and PAT therefore will come in at 8,200 crore. Of course, lower when I'm looking at it sequentially, but 26% jump on that PAT number when I'm looking at it on a year-on-year basis. In terms of the NIM, well, the NIM will remain largely stable, largely because you haven't seen a meaningful hike in deposit rates by SBI, so that will favor it. And of course, the rate hike may not have fully translated by the 30th of June. So your NIMs are expected to remain stable, but do look out for that one. In terms of balance sheet growth, well, both sides of the balance sheet expected to grow quite well. We are expecting the advances to grow around 15% on a year-on-year basis. Slight contraction when I'm looking at it sequentially. And the deposit side will grow 1.2% on a sequential basis, up around 10% on a year-on-year basis. Around that 41 lakh crore mark is where we are expecting that deposit number to come through. When I'm looking at the key monitorables to watch out for, one is of course the OPEX side of things. OPEX is supposed to be largely flat, and that will continue to aid and give operating leverage to SBI. That's the expectation. Fee income and treasury performance will also hold the key largely on the operating profit, and credit costs, especially on the agri side, will be looked out for by investors.